last one I made on music was about the albums. This one's going to be much shorter. Don't even worry about it. If you have any music recommendations for me, please put it in the comments or message me on something if you got me on anything. Please. I want more music. I need more music. I can see when y'all click off the video. I see that y'all ain't watching this for long except for a couple. We're making this short, under 10 minutes. Don't even worry. Today I'm ranking like just new stuff I found. It's not even new music, but it's just stuff that I've newly found. I got 5 songs, I got 5 albums. I'm ranking both sides, and I'll start with the albums. At my number 5, I have an album called Come to Grief by Grief. This is a sludge metal album by a sludge metal band, and it's fire as hell, man. This might not be anybody's music. I like it. I don't love it, which when I first heard it, I did love it, but it's like there's only so much sludge you can listen to, and when each song is super long, you're not going to listen to the whole album on repeat unless you're just like in a really like lonely phase or something, or really self-hating, in which you'll really connect with this music. I don't hate myself at all. I'm not self-hating in any way, but I really love the music, and I really love the feel and how the guy gives his emotions across. The album cover is dope. I'll play some of the songs for you for each album. This was dropped in January 1st of 1994. It has 9 songs. It's 54 minutes. I'll give you like some standouts. I got World of Hate, which is 5 minutes long and is just about how the guy's miserable and his life sucks and he wants more in life. There's also a song called Ruined, where he like gets let out of a hospital. Bleh. And now he abuses drugs and alcohol, and he feels like his life is ruined, and he wishes that they never let him out. And I think the very first song on the album, and in my personal opinion, the best and my favorite from it, is called Earthworm. And the reason that's my favorite is because it's self-loathing, it's raspy yelling, it's frustration, it's really long and slow. And it feels like the analogy of being an earthworm in the song, I feel like, is used really well. He says, I slither in the dirt and mud because it's where I belong. I don't know, I just thought that was sick. And then like at the very end, he says, I was taught to love, but I learned to hate. Bisect me, I will regenerate. I really rocked with that last bar. That was a bar, man. Bisect me and I will regenerate. Tough as nails. Moving on to number 4. Yo, I forgot to put in a segment in which you could listen to it, so here you go. Coming in at number 4. Erasure by Sap. I don't know if I said that album name right. I never even looked up how to say it. This is tough as hell. This honestly could have been like 1 for how good it is, but I mean, I'll explain it. It kind of sounds like Nirvana, but it was dropped in April 22nd in 2026. Very recent. Like a month ago. That's awesome. It has 13 songs, 45 minutes long. It really does feel like classic Nirvana in like the best sense. And it's so strange to hear something new that sounds like that. And it's freaking awesome, man. I got 3 standouts for you. Honestly, the whole album is pretty good. It feels like the 13 songs that last 45 minutes, it feels like there's a couple in there that I just don't really want to listen to, you know. But they're like the standouts are standouts, you know, they're huge. They're really good. I got Taste the Rain, which I think is their biggest song, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. It might be like their second biggest or something. The chorus is infectious, and the whole song is a very great listen. That's really all I wrote down for that one. Number 2, I got Adoration Episode. Honestly, I haven't listened to this one much. I'm going to be completely honest. But it was another super catchy chorus, and it was really good. And then number 3 is the one I've listened to the most, that I really love the most. It's called B for Boy. That's my personal favorite. I already said that, but, you know. It's very catchy, and it's very angsty, and it really is amazing. Like, I'll play that clip for you right now. Up and finished. It is ridiculously good. I really love that. Moving on to my number 3 spot. At my number 3 spot, I have Get Some by Snot. That album cover is so tough, dude. Like the pit bull with the tennis ball on its head and looking all growly with like the drool. That's tough, man. This came out on January 1st, 1997. It has 15 songs and is 48 minutes long. Good runtime, I'd say. It's also like the same as Erasure, but whatever, man. It's a fast-paced rock. It's yeah, it's good. I really like it. The reason I have it above Erasure is because there's like 4 songs on there that I feel are stronger, which is hard to say, man. Honestly, Erasure might be stronger. I feel like this has like 3 songs on there that are better than 3 songs from Erasure. But I feel like Erasure's B is for Boy is so ridiculously good that honestly it could wipe this out. But I don't want to do that. I want to go with what has more that you can listen to, you can like. Statues at my door, hold up. For my standouts on this album, the very first song. This is their first ever song on their first ever album. It's not their very first song, actually. They dropped an EP before this, but it's their very first song on their very first album. Self-titled, it's called Snot. It is a crazy intro to the album, and it's a crazy intro to the album itself and to the song. Like the song intro is really good. It's fast, it's hype, but its only problem in my eyes, there's a corny lyric in there, and it's like in the chorus, man. So kind of takes you out of it. But like honestly, if you ignore that, it's really good. But like I don't want to ignore stuff in music. I want to listen to it. He says something like, "Snot, we wear the crown." Like you hear that so much, bro. That's so boring. That's so unoriginal. It's just so lame. But it's a really good song. The song right after that is called "Stupid" with 2 O's and not a U. It starts slow, but it ramps up. And it talks about people blinded by hate, hence the title, Stupid. I like that, but, it's fine. It's nothing crazy. It is really good. It's really good, but it's not, like, insane in my own mind. And after that, you have Joyride, which is honestly my personal favorite. It is super fast. It's pretty hype. It's a great song to speed to if you're driving. And I'm actually using that song for the series I'm making, because it's tough, dude. And then I got The Box, which is a bad influences can lead to prison, where you'll reflect and cry. That's like a standout for the album, but I didn't really mess with that song too much. But it's still a great song. Moving on to number 2. But first, Not by Snot.
Say something for the record. Tell the people what you feel.
Fuck the record and fuck the people. Start!
Now we are at the number 2 album of the list. I got Carry the Wood by The Teeth. I thought it was something completely different. I forgot it was Carry the Wood. Anywho, this dropped in October 30th, 2004. It's 7 songs for 27 minutes. That's like prime time, run time in my mind, man. You got like 7 to 10 songs, and the album is between like, I guess like, it's usually like 30 to 40 minutes. That's like a perfect album runtime. It's a little bit under, but because the songs are a little bit under, you get that short and sweet. Like Strawberry Shortcake. Anywho, you saw the album cover. I put it up. It looks friggin' awesome. It's really weird. It kind of reminds me of Jack Stauber, if you know that guy. I really love Jack Stauber's stuff. Shout out Opal, my favorite YouTube short of all time. I guess it's not a YouTube short. It's like 12 minutes. You know what I mean? Adult Swim short. That thing is absolutely awesome. I will never forget when I first watched it. That was awesome, dude. Anywho, the standouts. This is a 7-song album. I got 5 standouts on here, and the other 2 songs aren't bad. These just 5 songs are really ridiculous in my mind, man. That's why I got this at number 2. And, the first song, very first one, is called So Long, which is a really slow build. It's not. I was gonna say slow burn, but like it's not like you're burning through it. You're still enjoying the song, but it's a really slow build, and it's like kind of sad. But at the very end, it's really loud and really powerful, and it ends off on like a really strong ending of like the dude screaming, and it's really good. And then right after that, it transitions into the number 2 song on the album, which is probably the best one. It's called Oh Bessie, and it's like this soft. It's not soft, but it's like a very light and catchy song. And it's like kind of sad, but I don't really see it. Like you get like a hint of sadness at the beginning, but I feel like the more you listen to it, the more it fades away. It's really weird, but it's lovely, and it has a really great ending. After that, not directly after that, I don't remember, man. You got Chop the Tree, which is really slow, weird, and it feels sad. I'm just gonna move on past that. I can't even remember it right now. I like just listened to it a couple minutes ago, but with all the songs I just listened to, it's like I can't even think of it. These are all newly discovered. I don't got these completely down, other than like the ones I really mess with, like So Long, Oh Bessie, Be It for Boy, Snot's, what did I just say Snot's fast song was, man? I guess I'm a straight liar. I got that song down, but I can't even think of it. Anywho, Wake is number 4. Super slow and sad and weird, but it has a great build-up. Wake is really weird. It feels, when I listened to it, I thought there was a different singer singing it. But it's really great. There might be. And then the second to last song on the album is called Mercy, Mercy Pudding Pie, and I really mess with that. It's also a really weird song, and that's why I mess with it. That's why I like the album. For goodness sakes, I'll play you a snippet of, I guess I'll play you Oh Bessie. Oh Bessie, I'll play you that. And moving on to number 1. At my number 1 spot, I have Bounce Energy, Hear Me Out by Lady Radiator. This dropped in December 10th of 2007. It's 10 songs and 35 minutes long. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I just re-listened to this album, but right before I made all these rankings. Honestly, I could see myself putting this lower, but the reason I'm not is because every single song on there is great. I think if you listen to this album in full, like multiple times, you're probably not going to skip any songs. I think it's like that if you're into this kind of music. This kind of music is, I said it feels like emo rock, but I don't even know how to describe it. It feels like emo rock, but it's not enough emo. It's just like the voice that is emo, you know? Anywho, the very first song is called Kids for Sale, which for like the longest time I thought was about this guy knowing that his mom was a whore and resenting her for it for some reason, which it's not. I just reread the lyrics. I'm like, yo, I'm 100% wrong. I'm pretty sure the girl he calls a whore in the song is a girl looking to get with him and he doesn't like her. I don't know. Anywho, Ready Explode is the second song that I have on my standouts. Anywho, it's fun and in your face. And I re-listened to it, and I can see how some people wouldn't like it. I really mess with it. My number 3 standout, Box Turtle, Magnificent Isn't She? This is the best song on the album, almost, hands down. And it's probably their best song ever, and I assume it will be forever because they dropped 1 album and then dropped, 4 singles in 2026 for some reason, even though they didn't make nothing else since 2007. Crazy work. I need to listen to those, actually. It's kind of hype to know that they just came back, 20 years later to drop a few songs. That's pretty cool, man. Anywho, it is crazy good. Number 4, Ships Are for Sailing, Not for Leaving. I didn't know what this was, but this was so different from the rest of the album. It was it was slow, it was much more laid back, it wasn't like punk, emo rock. And then I learned the reasoning, what the song was, and I was like, it makes sense. It's about a guy wanting to stay in his relationship but unsure of what to do moving forward. He wants to do other things, but he still loves her and wants to stay with her. That's a crazy good idea behind the song. And number 5, Wayne Brady, Don't Hold Me Back. It's raw but fast. Raw bud fast. What? Raw loud fast. Ugh. Anywho, those are the albums. Now moving on to the songs. Not before Box Turtle, Magnificent Isn't She?
After all I've spent looking around for you, here you lay down. Secrets inside, just an honesty. Feels I should believe.
At the 5 songs, we have I'm at a roadblock here, 100% honest. Why am I saying this, man? I'm talking to a phone right now. Y'all might not even be watching this. You're hearing nothing. You're hearing white noise. Anywho, I got 5 songs, but honestly, at any point, listening to any of these, I could switch them around and put them at 1. So honestly, these are 5 songs that could all have tied for number 1. These are all 5 songs I've listened to that, the album isn't super crazy. At least, well, I haven't listened to the albums for some of these, but like the song is so great that I want to give it praise, and I want you guys to hear it and enjoy it for yourselves without, you know, the monotony. So I'm just gonna go through all 5 of these pretty quickly, just tell you what I really like about it. Why? The 5 could be first anytime. Suicidal Summer Rider by Honey Dip. This, I believe the song is Japanese, and I had to look up the lyrics for it, but it's sad. I just looked it up, I don't remember. It was something about a relationship. Something, I don't remember, man. No, it wasn't. What am I talking about, man? When I first heard the song and watched the music video with it, I just thought it was about, like, a guy who was trying to live his best life and was okay with dying at a young age. Something like that. Not even close, man. I was so off, but I do implore you, if, like, please listen to this. I'm gonna... But, that song is great. Watch the music video with it, I implore you. It is so amazing. It's like, this is animated, it's so good. Coming in at my number 4, I have See You in the Ball Pit by Camping in Alaska. This is a, like, perfect Midwest emo song. 100%, dude. This is great. I have literally just, like, listened to this and, like, teared up and just got, like, melancholy. I started skateboarding and I listened to this while skating sometimes, and it was just like this really weird feeling. It's like the sun going down and I'm by a lake. I'm at a park, and like it just feels so nice. Very bittersweet in the sense of you can feel good with it or you can feel terrible with it depending on your mood and what's going on in your life. I absolutely love the song. It is unbelievable. Here's a listen.
Hey, I've been staring at you, and I thought you were staring at me too. I thought I got you, but I know it's too good to be true. But I've been meaning to ask you.
Coming in at number 3, I have A Pillar of Salt by the Thermals. Thermals? The Thermals. This song is also really, 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 really good, and I also listen to this song while skating. Sometimes. I just got my headphones back, so I just like have my phone in my pocket and play music if there was nobody around. If there was, I'm not gonna be annoying. Turd. Come on now. Anywho, it's a great song. I can't really describe it. It's kind of tough, but it's so good, man. I don't want a pillar of salt. That's what I remember. Here it is.
We were born to sin. We were born to sin. We don't think we're special, sir. We know everybody is. We built too many walls. Yeah, we built too many walls. And now we gotta run. A giant fist is out to crush us.
At my number 2, obviously, I said at the very beginning, all 5 of these could be interchangeable. What up, Stash? I got Say Hello to Heaven by The Temple of the Dogs. This album dropped a long time ago. I don't have the dates written down for this one. I just did these songs pretty quick, like that. But it's really good. I'm sure you know the song Hunger Strike, which is like, I'm going hungry. That song, that's also on this album. I mean, honestly, you probably have heard this song, Say Hello to Heaven. I had never heard this before. I only heard, like, the I'm Going Hungry. But Say Hello to Heaven was a song they made to tribute one of their, like, old bandmates. I guess not old, but, like, he, like, recently died, and then they formed their own band, and they made this album and never made anything ever again, I don't think. And this was the very first song, and it was, like, Say Hello to Heaven, and it was, like, a tribute to their friend who just passed away. So it's sad. It's really beautiful, and it's really good. Here's a listen.
Since you can't say to me now how the dog broke your bone, there's just one thing left to be said. Say Lord to heaven, yeah. Say Lord to heaven, yeah.
It starts really slow and it builds over time, but it never gets fast. Like it's a good song. I really love it. And my number one, as I said, interchangeable with any of these, is called "Real Life" by Ear. Weird album cover. Too late. I already hit you with it. Nothing you can do. But this song is so. It's really weird, man. It's not weird in the sense of "Carry the Wood" by The Teeth, but it's weird in its different sense. It's really good. I really love it. Once again, one of those like sad songs that are bittersweet, but you know, it is what it is. Here's a listen. Anywho, I'm all done. Y'all can lick my butthole and give me a whirly or swirly or wet willy or whatever, you know. And you good? Man, Stashy Histon had nothing, man. She got behind like my little poster. Oh, shout out Coda for making me like the board for seniors. I was supposed to make it, but I wasn't at school and my elbow was broken, and she just made it for me. That was so nice. That's so sweet. Shout out Coda. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for that, man. Anywho, this is the end of the video. Take care. Have a good night. Have a good day. Au revoir. Bye.